Like I said many times, the world's a stage, and Tim Tebow is definitely being propped up by the media for a reason. Those behind the scenes want him to be propped up. So many fake Christians on TV. That's all we see. You're not going to see any real Christians on TV because those that own and control TV are the Freemasonic Satanists. Let's take a look here at Tim Tebow, and I'm going to break it all down. Of course, played for the Denver Broncos. He wore the number 15, the color orange for 33. I'm going to get to the occult of 15 as well. I find it interesting. All the teams, not all the teams, but a lot of teams he's played for has the orange. Going back to college with the Gators, you see him throwing up the devil horns. Take a look here also with the Jets. It's very short stay with the Jets. Wearing number 15, also a left-hander. Now, I talked about this before with Stephen Curry, another fake Christian. To make it on the top, you must have talent and also sell out like these guys have. No doubt whatsoever. Again, a supposed Christian throwing up devil horns. Now, getting back to, again, Tim Tebow, when he does his prayers for all to see, they call it Tebowing. Here's another example in the studio. And what does the Bible say about this, about praying in public? It says in Matthew, when you pray, you must not be like the hypocrites, for they love to stand and pray in the synagogues and at street corner, that they may be seen by others. Truly I tell you, they have received their reward. But when you pray, go into your room and shut the door. Okay? This is not going into your room, shutting the door. It's for, again, all to see. Doing the opposite of what the Bible states. Take a look at this one incident, supposed incident, when he was supposedly hazed by his teammates. This hideous haircut, looks like a monk. It's just to, basically poke fun at this Christian. Again, he's playing the character. Just playing this role. He's done it for a long time, going back to college. But at the same time, again, throwing up the devil horns. Okay, now let's take a look here. A lot of his fans while he was playing for the Denver Broncos. The number 15 in Jesus. Now, found this pretty interesting. Take a look here at this photo for GQ. And he has his arms out like Christ being crucified. No Christian will do this. This is complete mockery. You wouldn't mock Christ like this. This is something those in the music industry would do to mock Christ, like I've shown many times before. With these satanic sellouts such as Madonna. We have here in Hollywood with Robert Downey Jr. You have Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. Of course, well-known sellouts. Now, again, getting back to Tim Tebow. Take a look here again when I talk about the number 15 and the symbolism behind that. There's always a reason for everything they do. Take a look here at these runic symbols. It just so happens the 15th symbol out of all the symbols represents the cross. It's like Christ being crucified. So you got Jesus and the number 15. What this all symbolizes. Again, it's no coincidence. Everything they do, there is a reason. Also, taking a look here at all the symbols. A straight line, again, number 15. As you see here is the M as well. Now, this is how rigged the NFL is. And those behind the scenes who own and control it all. They just so happen to have Tim Tebow start on the 666th Monday Night Football game. It says, looking forward to giving God all the glory in tonight's 666th Monday Night Football game. Okay? I think this guy's some type of hero. Take a look here. As I covered many times, the Orlando shooting hoax at the Pulse nightclub, going along with the program with this guy, supposedly a former teammate of Tim Tebow. What is he wearing here? The orange, as I showed before. And this piece of garbage, Angel Cologne. Two frauds side by side. How obvious can it be? Take another look here at the image of his supposed former teammate going back in time. Another image here with Angel Cologne. This fraud, this piece of garbage. Now, again, taking a look at the reason they're pushing Tim Tebow, this false Christian, this fake Christian, before doing so, again with the image of mocking Christ. Take a look here. Tim Tebow just so happens to be 33 in numerology. This is the devil's number. 33% of the stars, or a third, were thrown from heaven. This is what it's all about. The Satanists that own and control this world. Their obsession with the number 33. This is their bloodline. And also, like I mentioned, the orange. As many people know that follow my channel is 33 as well. Now, more connections. Just taking a look at these images. For those that know about the occult and understand the holding of the glasses symbolism. See the cross again. It says in the Bible not to have engraved images. This is a mockery. This is why those in the music industry wear crosses. They're not Christians. It's all about basically disrespecting Christ. And for those that believe in God, believe in Christ, wear crosses. The Bible clearly states not to have any engraved images. Getting back to holding of the glasses, it's all about satanic Freemasonry. So you see these puppets in the game here holding their glasses while they're supposedly going against the supposed handlers. This is their way of saying, we're part of it. We're just going along with it. You know this by these signs and symbols. That's what they do with a lot of signs and symbols. Another deceiver, Bill Gates. See a lot of photos with him holding his glasses, as you see here as well. Same exact thing. And just like I showed in my previous video with Sylvester Stallone holding the glasses, he's also doing the 666 hand sign. And Matt Groening, the creator of The Simpsons, of course, Simpson alone by itself is 33. You'll see the 33 cents start with the Simpson family, and also John Carpenter, a very well-known Mason, doing the same basic hand sign without the glasses. I'm going to get back on the topic with Tim Tebow, but as always, I'm going to show more examples so people can connect all the dots and see how this world matrix works. Everybody who's, again, you see on TV is part of it, just playing different roles. Again, with Bill Gates, there's no doubt about it that he is very aware that his name is 33 in numerology, just by taking a look at his logo, and you see the 33 within the Microsoft Windows logo. Now, taking a look here, again, when it comes to Tim Tebow, found this very interesting. Take a look at this commercial for jockey underwear. The 99% will not get this. They will not understand this. They have no idea about the occult and those behind the scenes that love to show off basically with signs and symbols how they are basically under control of this world. And again, if you don't understand the occult, you're going to be clueless. It's going to go right over your head. Let's take a look. Right here, stop it. Again, the occult of 33. With Tim Tebow here, being 33. This woman wearing the orange dress for 33, in the orange car for 33. So you get your 3 and 3 is 6. Get your 6 and 6 right in plain sight. Now, if you think this is just an amazing coincidence with all this right in front of your face, let's continue the video.
Introducing Jockey Stay Cool. Proven technology to help keep you cooler all day.
Man, you gotta feel this shirt.
Stay cool.
There you go. Your 666 in the jockey underwear logo.
Underwear for men and women.
From Jockey, the true original.
I'm just showing again the jockey 666 logo in plain sight. I've said it many times for those that don't understand. People might say to me, oh, you see Satanism everywhere. That's because it is everywhere. I cannot find something that is not there. It's because those that own and control this world, they are satanic masons. Just like Google, you see the logo as well with the 666. With CERN in Europe, and the hidden 666 in plain sight. Everybody has seen this many times with the Monster drink, the Monster energy drink. These are Vavs in Hebrew. Get your 666 and an M. This is all about duality and Freemasonry. And also just like the internet with the browser starting off with www. That is 666 as well. There's more connections with 666 and 33. Taking a look at Smashing Pumpkins. In this one album, 33, of course. See the diamonds for 33 as I shown before. You get again your 33 with diamond. You also get your red and blue for purple, the color of royalty. Now, for those that might not understand this whole concept when it comes to numerology with the numerology calculator that I'm using, you can also do it yourself. Just using these charts. Pythagorean numerology is what they go by, and also Chaldean. These are the two main charts. Also, like I showed, they also use Hebrew as well, hiding things in plain sight. They don't stick to just one chart. It's too easy to figure out. But these are the basic charts they use. And also, you can use the numerology calculator that I've shown here. You just Google CK Marketing. You can find a download. You can download this calculator yourself. I get this asked many times, so I figured I'd stop for a second and show that. Now, again, how the matrix works and how all of society is controlled by those behind the scenes that shape and form it. Taking a look here at Fox News. You get your 666 as I shown before. And just like when you watch the movie They Live, what people see is not always what it seems, as many have seen, as I've shown before. Again, you put the glasses on and you're awake, you see things for what they really are. Just like John Nada here, putting the glasses on. This is basically someone that, again, is awake and can see through the deception with signs and symbols. Just like here again. Typical person will see Fox News when you're awake. You understand the numerology system, again with Fox, and this is what you're actually looking at. You're looking at 666. For those that are awake, that know about the occult, they'll see this. Just other examples here, just like Back to the Future. You have here Fox film again, 666 film. And the reason you have Michael J. Fox for, again, Back to the Future, he replaced Eric Stoltz for a reason. They wanted that occultic name with Michael Fox. Because Michael is 33, now, like I stated, Fox is 666. You get your 33, you get your 666 with this name. These people behind the scenes are obsessed with these numbers. Just like the Boston bombing, which is nothing more than a hoax. People telling me they know someone that died or that got injured. Give me a break. Nothing but liars, nothing but frauds. Get your 666 Bolston Street as the finish line. Take a look at these supposed victims. This woman with 1,000,000 tourniquets. You can see her torn jeans and no scabs whatsoever. It's a complete joke. Not a drop of blood anywhere. And again, always the occult in plain sight. Take a look at her hands. Again, it's all about duality. The V, or the law of fives. The Roman numeral 5. It's like Rice here. Same exact concept. Always about signs, symbols, numbers, colors, dates. This is what it's all about. Now, one thing I want to clarify from a previous video. I showed this very important topic I want to get into with Beyonce. Okay? It all has to do, again, with their obsession with the number 33, translated into names. Take a look here once again. Beyonce is 33. Her supposed daughter, which I don't believe it's her real daughter, just playing the role with Blue Ivy being 33. Now, this is where the controversy comes in. People say, oh, you make a big deal about the ribbons. The 2 ribbons. This ribbon is 33. Understand every single little detail, every little concept they do. This is by those behind the scenes. People, be born into this world, say a husband and wife, and they have a child, and they put ribbons in their hairs. Why is that? Because these people behind the scenes, they're the ones that started these type of trends. And again, you get your 2 33s on top of her head. Beyonce 33, Blue Ivy 33. Now, again, understand, the world is shaped and formed by these people behind the scenes. Take a look at this Masonic ribbon. Just like in the military, they love the use of the ribbon. Just like I've shown many times, the Order Out of Chaos 33 logo, you see the ribbon being used. Again, all about Masonry. Now, I found this pretty interesting with this Masonic lodge located in Singapore. Just a lot of things you'll see in society, of course, with tuxedos. They're black and white. I want to touch upon later on, again, the ribbon and the occult of the bow tie, how it all connects. Again, there is a reason for everything. It's all done by these Masons. Let's take a look here at this one gathering with these Masons. The G is for 33. You have the devil horn symbolism here. You have the X symbolism. I don't know if these are 2 torches or 2 swords or whatnot, but you got the 7 and 2. 7 and 2 is 9. That's Satan's number. Like I pointed out before, you got the satanic lightning bolt. Let me switch over for a second. You have the satanic lightning bolt once again with Luke chapter 10, verse 18 in the Bible, where Jesus beheld Satan falling from heaven as lightning. Now, the next image, as you'll see here, again, the ribbon for 33. And how clear can it be? There is a reason for everything they do. And now more ribbon symbolism in society, as you see this giant ribbon here. You're going back to Candlestick Park in San Francisco. Till there's a cure day for AIDS. Give me a break. Nothing but a fraud. Masonic hoax. See here as well with the San Francisco 49ers. The ribbon symbolism. Even when it comes to the prison system. This prison, these prisoners doing a marathon. You can see them through this fence here. The connection when it comes to the prison system and Freemasonry. Of course, the black and white stripes. All has to do with duality. As you can see here, the Masonic Lodge. Take a look here as well. Now they have them. The prisoners in orange jumpsuits. No different than the astronauts. Just saying who's behind it all. From NASA to the prison system. Now again, talking about the ribbons or ribbon when it comes to 33. Let's just take a look here at Striper and this concept again with the ribbon, the cross, and the 33. Okay? You don't understand the occult, so all go over your head. Okay? Let's take a look here talking about Striper, talking about the color orange in the orange amp. I made a video on this exposing Striper for being nothing more than a bunch of sellouts like them all. Now again, more symbolism when it comes to not only the ribbon, but the whole entire system once again. I'll get back to the ribbon in a minute. Let's take a look here about television, tell-a-vision, or tell-lie-vision. Tell you what to wear, what to eat, what to think, what to love, and what to fear. Let's take a look at this concept here. You ask any child what is their favorite food. It'll be one of 2 things. It'll be hamburgers or it's going to be pizza. Okay, why is this? This is what's pushed upon us from being children. This is what we are offered. Why do you see this taking place? Let's take a look here. First off, hamburgers. Okay, you have hamburgers 33. And there's no ham in hamburgers unless you put bacon in it. It's beef burgers, but they call it hamburgers. Okay? This is how far they go. This is how far or how obsessed they are with the number 33. Now again with pizza. Okay? All these companies. You see Little Caesars going back to Rome. Round Table, of course, the Knights. All the California Pizza Kitchen. Domino's, very famous franchise. Godfather's Pizza. Let's take a look here. Just happens to be 33 as well. Give me a break. How far they go with the number 33 and how obsessed they are. Also take a look here. As many know, whenever you see or you think of a pizza, you think of a pizza chef, and they do this hand sign. Of course, it means to us, everything's A-OK. This is the exoteric meaning, but the esoteric meaning is 666. Okay? Take a look at Domino's in their ad. The 666 all in plain sight. Super 6 mix. Okay? Give me a break. How far they go. Okay? Also here, Domino's again. The 666 deal. And the 888 deal. Okay? Again. Completely ridiculous. Now, Why do they put the concept together when it comes to these Ninja Turtles and pizza? They don't just throw this all together for no reason whatsoever. Get your pizza and you get your 33 with these turtles. If you notice here closely, they only have 3 fingers on each hand. 3 and 3, you get your 33. Even have the little nuclear sign for nuclear radiation, nuclear waste. You get your 3 pyramids. And I've mentioned this before. Nuclear weapons, nothing but a hoax. Just fear. That's what it's all about. Adding fear to society. The potential for nuclear war. Now, talking about again how pizza and hamburgers are 33. So say if you don't like pizza and hamburgers, maybe Taco Bell's your choice. They have it all covered. Take a look here at Taco Bell, as I've shown before. The Cult of the Bell, my previous video. You see the 6 hidden. You see the demon's eye. People call it reptilians. Just a demon. Let's take a look here at the founder of Taco Bell. His name was Glenn Bell. No doubt a Freemason. Their headquarters is in Downey, California on the 33rd parallel. So they have it all covered. Just take a look at this screenshot from a video I played before with Taco Bell and these lampshades. You see the Masonic square and compass on either side, both sides. See the bricks as well for masonry. I pointed this out before in my Occult of 711 being 77. You have the Slurpee. The whole concept of the reason why they're big on Slurpees was 711. Okay? Take a look here. You get the red and blue once again for purple. You combine the two. And why is, again, Slurpees being pushed by 711? Because Slurpee is 33. Okay, another example here with this movie called Chocolate. And why is there an E on the end? It says chocolate and no E. Sinfully delicious. Okay? The reason they took away the E. Again, to get their 33. You add the E, no go. Okay? So that movie. Now they have a cologne, or, yeah, cologne here. Delicious Chocolate by Gail Heyman, Beverly Hills. And it's 3.3 ounces. It's a complete joke. Complete joke. This whole society we live in, people can't see what's right in front of them. It's unbelievable. Now, getting back on topic when it comes to the ribbon once again. How important it is. Let's take a look here at NASA and all their ribbons. Kennedy, by the way, is 33 as well, as you can see here. Okay? Just like Bill Clinton, who changed his name from Bill Blythe to Bill Clinton to get the 33. By the way, when it comes to NASA and Kennedy Space Center, the runway number is 33 as well. Okay, here's some more Masonic ribbons. Kansas here, all different, San Francisco, different locations. Just one display. Now, the ribbon cutting ceremony. It's all about Freemasonry. You see a lot of companies doing this. Again, every little aspect when it comes to our society is started by the Masons many, many years ago. Foundation of this country was started by Masons, not by the supposed Christians. Just Masons playing the role of Christians, just like Joel Osteen does today. Nothing but a Masonic deceiver. Just more ribbons. Here's a ribbon chart for cancer. See all the colors. The use of 33. And we all know they're not looking for a cure for cancer. They want to basically depopulate. They don't want more of us around. More feeders. People don't understand what's going on here. And they get a ribbon tattooed on them. They're getting basically the number 33 tattooed on their arm. And they have no idea. Take a look at this design here. And you'll see the ribbon. Just like I showed previously with the Freemasonic Order out of Chaos. Same exact concept. Take a look here as well. Getting back to Tim Tebow. In the Tim Tebow Foundation. Look at this guy here with the Masonic hand pose. Okay? Now, let's look at this here as well. When it came to the Orlando shooting hoax, what do? The Mets and Pirates wear ribbons for Orlando victims. Again, putting the number 33 on everybody's jersey, basically saying they're behind it. Now, more concepts. There's a reason for everything, as you see here. The red carpet symbolism, basically a river of blood that they create. That's what it's about. You see here with Obama, they roll out the red carpet. Basically, again, it symbolizes blood, the wars they create. Here's a combination of the red carpet, which more or less looks like a ribbon for 33 as well. The red and blue symbolism. Now, a very interesting connection when it comes to the company Chevy, of course, Chevrolet, and they use a bow tie as their symbolism. As you can see here with GM founder William Durant, the bow tie emblem represents one of the big three in America cars. Actually has its roots overseas. Talks about how the emblem, the bow tie, they supposedly found it in a French hotel room, but they always give us false meanings. It's all about masonry once again with the bow tie. As you can see here, this Masonic bow tie. It's all about the goat, and I'll get to that in a second. Let me show this Masonic square and compass with the goat. Okay? Let's take a look here again at the name Chevrolet. It's a surname. Usage French, German, Swiss. From chèvre, meaning goat, and lait, meaning milk. Okay, this is where it all comes from. Again, chèvre is goat. Now take a look here at this commercial, and you'll understand the whole concept behind it. Take a look. Got these goats. You got your Chevy truck. This is how they love to mock. People just watch this and have no idea what's taking place and why they include these goats with the Chevy. They're one and the same. Again, how clear can it be? And this is how they love to mock, putting the occult hidden in plain sight, just like they did here with this one commercial for Chevrolet. Now let's take a look here at this one movie talking about goats. The Men Who Stare at Goats. And take a look in the back here. Closer look. Well, first off, no goats, no glory. Take a look here. You see the all-seeing eye of Lucifer. Lucifer in the back. Now the character here, his name is Lynn Cassidy. George Clooney, of course. And always with the occult of 33. They don't come up with these names out of thin air with Lynn Cassidy. Okay? Get your occult of 33 once again. Just more images here. The connection with Freemasonry and the goats. Okay? This is old. This is artwork with the connections, goats and masonry. Why are goats and Freemasonry connected? It's all about the Bible, where Jesus states he's going to separate the sheep from the goats. The goats go to the left and the sheep to the right. That's what it's all about. That's why they have the symbol of Baphomet. The goats again to the left, which is pointing towards hell, and the sheep to the right, pointing towards heaven. Now, take a look at famous Satanist Aleister Crowley and all of his signs and symbols coded. Here you see it says Baphomet. Here is a symbol for Baphomet. Take a look at this Freemason as I showed before. This Grand Sovereign Commander. Take a closer look at his hat, and you'll see the sign for Baphomet. This is, of course, to disguise Baphomet as a symbol instead of the obvious image of Baphomet himself. This is how Masons work. Everything is coded by, again, sign symbols, numbers, dates, and colors. Taking a look here at the Satanic Bible and the connection with the goat as well. The goat symbolism, George Bush, and the occult of 7-7 in Oz. From the Chaldean chart, again, you get your 7-7, you get your Oz, as I shown before. Prince William, the goat of Mendes or Baphomet, you get your 5-1-1 or 1-1-5, 1-1-5 for 7-7. The same exact symbol with the goat. So you see, basically one and the same, just coded a bit different. Now, taking a look here, puppet in the game here, LL Cool J. And we'll say ladies love Cool J, when in actuality the LL all comes down to being 33. So they're always going to give us false meanings for everything. Just like the group ZZ Top. I'm sure if you asked them how do they come up with the name ZZ Top, they'll give you a bogus explanation. The true reason is right here in front of you. Because ZZ Top is 33. Okay? Just like the concept was ZZ Top in the Eliminator car. Okay? Eliminator. You got your 33. You got your dual 33s with ZZ Top and Eliminator. Even the car, ZZ Top 33 Ford Eliminator. The Occult of 33. 3 times you get your 6, 6, and 6. And even the company itself that produced this model kit is called Monogram with the red and blue. What do you get here with Monogram? Of course, you're 33. So basically with this one box, you got 4 sets of 33s. You got your ZZ Top, of course the date, 1933. You got your Eliminator and the company itself. One thing I want to mention as well, going back to this movie, The Men Who Stare at Goats, with the character Lynn Cassidy. Should mention the name Lynn is all about duality. It's more or less a woman's name with Lynn. And also Lynn Cassidy's LC. And you also get the code besides the 33 name for Lynn Cassidy. You get the LC for 33. So that's duality. You get your 2 for 1 with this one character. You get 2 33s. Again, getting back on topic with the ribbon symbolism, with the bows. Getting back to Tim Tebow, as I shown this image earlier. This Masonic hand sign with this guy right next to Tim Tebow's foundation. Take a look at this shirt here. How it all connects, all the symbolism. I love Tebow. Give me a break. Now, take a look at Tim Tebow's foundation. Again, the 15 for that symbol, for the cross. Timmy's Playroom. Faith, hope, love. What does this sound like? Sounds like the concept from Freemasonry with faith, hope. Instead of love, they put charity. Okay, and all the symbolism as well. Masonry. Taking a look here. Again, I talk about how they love to influence us, every aspect with their symbolisms. This heart symbolism is very, very popular in today's society. Holding square in the compass of Freemasonry. You see people making the hand sign all the time. Now taking a look at this hoax, as I covered a few years ago, with the SFO plane crash hoax and a supposed victim. Supposedly nobody died in the plane crash, but she's supposedly run over by a fire truck. Taking a look here at the symbolism, the dual law of 5s again. Okay, let's take a look here, a closer look. One of the supposed survivors wearing the orange t-shirt and the skeleton representing skull and bones with Freemasonry. Just like you see here from this scene from the movie The Hidden 322, all about skull and bones and trading places. I made a video about the occult of trading places. You can check my channel for that in a previous video. Now, again, how they love to mock with hidden symbolism in their hoaxes and psyops. Take a look here, once again, at the supposed girl that supposedly died from being hit by a fire truck. It's always right in front of you in plain sight. It's right here. Always look for the numbers. The numbers always add up. Taking a closer look, a zoom in, and you'll see it says 9. You get the 4, 6, and 1. Of course, you get your 11. You get your 9, 11. How they use children as part of their hoaxes, as part of their psyops to pull the heartstrings. Completely ridiculous, completely sad how they operate. Now, Just a quick image of the supposed plane that crashed at SFO, San Francisco International Airport. Just take a look at this plane. Nothing more than a drill. Okay? You see all the tire tracks from all these vehicles, but there's absolutely no skid mark from this plane. Look at my other videos once again, and I demonstrate how they show the supposed plane coming for a crash landing and skid on the runway. But where are the skid marks? 100% hoax, like them all. It's real events that take place in real life. They only spotlight their fabricated ones. That's what it all comes down to. I'm going to run down a few things, as I've shown before many times throughout history. So for the new viewers, just like the Twin Towers were constructed in 1968, they came down in 2001, 33 years. Just like Muhammad Atta was a 33-year-old pilot, and the name Atta, when it comes to numerology, is 33. Get your AT and TA, 1 and 2 is 33. Just like USA, the U is a 3, the S and the A are 1. You get your 311. 3 times 11 is 33. Just like the Roswell hoax, the supposed alien crash of a spaceship, out of all the places in the world on the 33rd parallel, the Ebola hoax, all 4 supposed American victims, 33 years old. Give me a break with that. The supposed meet the 33 Americans who could live on Mars and never return. Give me a break. And also, again by the numbers, 33 once, twice, and 3 times, you get your 666. This is how they do it. And again, how they own and control, getting back to Tim Tebow, how they own and control all professional sports, the NFL, and the 33-minute power outage in the Superdome in Louisiana. This is how they do it, telling us all that they own it all. But very few can see what's right in front of them. The Freemason world, all about the occult of 33.
I mean, George Bush knew what he was saying when he said New World Order. Remember those 3 little words, New World Order? Well, he was a 33rd degree Mason, you know, and as ex-director of the CIA.